You are looking so
That's right.
sexy today.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is gonna be Valentine's soon.
That's right.
Chat is up and running. We have brand new people coming in. Elijah joined in with us as well. Good morning, everybody. Mary is with us. I'm gonna go through some more people in just a moment, but let's talk about the moisture back in our hair. We are cranking up the heater. Our hair is feeling even extra dry, and we could do it in 10 seconds. It is volume, it is body. If you have the most overprocessed, damaged, dry hair, we are literally talking to you. And I don't think they gave me the original size of this. This is normally the original size of the Moremo 10 Miracle. Oh, you have the original. Chelsea.
I just know I have no rules.
Listen, this is all you. This is how I started in Miracle 10, right? So it started here. All Chelsea did was take this world famous product, do 2.5 of these, and poured it into a big bottle for us, and gave us scents that we don't get all the time. You can get the OG original Moremo Miracle 10 in that scent, but you can also pick the vanilla cinnamon and the midnight blackberry. It's a $75 supersize for $46.99 in free shipping. Chelsea, let's make big hair.
Big hair, it's all about big hair. And I kind of think that this is the end of it, right? Because this is almost gone. But if you are just joining us and you've never heard of Moremo, it is a team of scientists in South Korea. It means more moisture. And these scientists got together and they created the world's first liquid hair treatment. So what do we mean by that? So your hair is made up of protein, amino acids, and keratin. And what happens is every time you brush your hair or blow dry your hair, or use hot tools, you're literally robbing your hair of all of those essential ingredients. So the hair looks frizzy. Look at the before. It looks dehydrated. It doesn't look shiny. It's breaking. So Moremo is all about stopping the breakage. So what happens is instead of using these really like heavy, thick conditioners that lay on the hair, on the outer, like each individual outer hair shaft, this is actually penetrating. So it's getting in there at the root, each individual hair follicle, all the way from the root, all the way to the tip. And the result is immediately transforming your hair. So baby fine hair becomes more thick, more full, healthier, shinier, and really coarse, unruly hair becomes more manageable.
I read the reviews, Chelsea. Do you know you have 346 perfect 5-star reviews?
That is
346.
So Thank you, guys.
They were saying my hair is stronger. It's shinier. I was shocked that my wavy hair had volume and no frizz for days.
Love that.
You're only using this 1 to 2 times a week.
Yep.
Someone said it will last such a long time. Hair was brittle, excessively dry, difficult to brush. It restored my hair. Thank you, Chelsea, is what they said to you.
So
somebody said, I wondered if it would work. I was a little skeptical. And then I took it. I'm so glad I took a chance on it, is what she said. Because she said I was astounded at how it improved the frizziness, the softness. I couldn't go through all 346 perfect 5-star reviews, Chelsea, but there is something to it. We're not asking you to reinvent the wheel.
Nope.
Right? 1 or 2 times a week.
1 or 2 times a week.
Just swap out whatever you're using.
Yeah, just take your this beautiful, huge, gorgeous bottle. As you're taking a look at beautiful Piper this morning, she's gonna give you a little twirl of her hair and show you how bouncy it is. You're gonna put it next to your favorite conditioner in the shower. Once or twice a week, take 10 seconds to yourself. You know, you're gonna have a sensory experience because the scents are so incredible. But what you're gonna do is instead of conditioner, you don't need conditioner on the day that you use Miracle 10. You're gonna take a few drops here and you're gonna see in my hand, it looks like water. It's really a miracle. This water is not water. This water is pure amino acids, keratin, and protein. It's literally putting the hair back in your hair. You're gonna emulsify it and it turns into that. It's like a creamy, frothy foam. You're gonna go into the hair root to end. You can shave a leg. You can do whatever you need to do because in 10 seconds, you're literally gonna transform your hair. Then you rinse, and when you get out of the shower, do whatever you normally do. Yeah. We're not changing anything. You're just simply using this instead of your conditioner once or twice a week, and the transformation is remarkable.
Midnight Blackberry is about to sell out.
So Midnight Blackberry, I know that you guys, a lot of you are familiar with that number 9, that very famous fragrance. This was really, that was our inspiration, just that juicy, gorgeous blackberry. It's very sexy.
About to sell out. So if you want the Midnight Blackberry scent, grab that, multiples of this. There is no auto ship. Good morning, Piper. Free shipping.
Hi, Piper.
And this is the big, huge, jumbo size. So this is actually 2.5 times the size of the original, which is $32. The free shipping, there is no auto ship on this. So we have a director here named Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
She was working the last show you and I did with the Miracle 10.
Yeah.
And she got in my ear and she goes, does this really work? And I shook my head, I go, it does.
Yeah.
She goes, do you have an extra bottle at home? Let me try this out. I brought her, I always have an extra bottle like locked for my next time.
Yeah.
I gave it to her, she texted me that night. She goes, one shower, I could tell a difference.
It is, it is. I know it's really hard to believe, you guys. The reason Moremo is so unique, when we started here with Moremo at HSN 7 years ago, look at this before. You see how the hair looks a little bit dull? Even the hair color looks brighter in the after. Moremo is now one of the #1 selling hair treatments in 30 countries because of you guys took a chance and you saw this kind of transformation in your hair. If you're getting up this morning, if you have hair that's breaking, whether it's from a medication, whether it's hereditary, whether it's just from using hot tools, you got to take a chance. You're never going to know unless you literally get it into your hair.
Yeah.
But 7 years later, people around the world literally swear by this product because of this result. So all you're going to do, you guys, it's so simple.
Yeah.
In the shower, instead of your conditioner, you're going to take a few drops of it. And guys, I promise you, it makes a huge difference. You're going root to end. And what it's actually doing is there's a complex called SR21, 14 amino acids, 4 different types of keratin, natural proteins. This is what your hair is made up of. It's putting it back in the hair. So the result is thicker, shinier, healthier, gorgeous hair. Today we're stopping the breakage. If you stop the breakage, your hairdresser isn't going to constantly say to you, we have to cut the hair. Because think about it. If you have breakage around the hairline, breakage at the ends, you're going to have to trim it. So if we can stop that breakage, you guys are going to have better, thicker, healthier hair. It only makes sense. And the scents are amazing.
Okay, Midnight Blackberry.
Oh boy.
We only have a few handfuls left in the Midnight Blackberry scent, and as you can see on the screen, there is no auto ship, so there's no locking it in. If you want the Midnight Blackberry and you want multiples of it, use that flex pay option, which gets us under like 15 and some change in free shipping to stock up on the Midnight Blackberry. Vanilla Cinnamon still available. The original scent, if you're a tried and true Miracle 10 user, that is also still available. Huge, huge customer pick at 346 perfect 5-star reviews, and I buy nothing in 2025 without instantly going to read the reviews. And I was like in like a doom scroll of reading all these reviews last night.
Yeah.
Because people will tell you, I have the worst hair. Excessively dry is how they were talking about. Over processed, Chelsea.
Exactly, yeah. So you can see here with Piper, this is safe on color treated hair, so you can have confidence in that. There's no parabens, there's no sulfates. And to Tina's point, like, let's look at the bottom of Piper's hair. Wait till you see this before, because if you're a person like me where you get the frizzies at the bottom of the hair, or you're constantly trimming these ends, we're gonna repair this. That's what the idea is, right? So you want it to be thicker here. You want it to be fuller. You can see the shine in Piper's hair. Now, it is snowing and cold everywhere in the United States today. You're waking up, even in Florida. I know, it's so crazy. It's snowing.
Oh.
I didn't see it, but whatever. It's snowing here, trust me. And it's cold, and so your hair gets frizzy, right? So you spend an hour shampooing your hair, doing all the things, and then you walk outside and your hair is ruined because it's frizzy again. So we are gonna put into your hair the nutrients it needs to have less frizz, to be stronger, healthier, more resilient. You wanna be able to do that to your hair, literally, without it breaking. And when your hair looks like the back of Piper's here, it's because she's utilizing keratin, protein, and amino acids. Think about it, Tina. It's just like your nails need those ingredients to thrive.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for your hair. And Moremo, in my opinion, I've been doing this for over 30 years, has the highest concentration of proteins, amino acids, and keratin of any hair product I've ever seen. Like, the amount is crazy.
By the way, Chelsea, explain to everybody, when you say go root to end, that is not what we normally hear.
Right, so the problem is we all get super nervous and we're like, oh, if we put a conditioner or a treatment at the root, it's gonna weigh the hair down. So like, that's not the case when you're using Moremo because it's a liquid. So the liquid is so thin in its consistency, and I can show it to you again one more time live, that it's actually getting into the hair, starting at the root, and what that does is it's feeding the root, it's cleaning out that root area, right? You can see, it's like a liquid. So your hair isn't like this. It's not using this. We're not heavy, we're not weighting the hair down. We're literally using this. And so it gets in there and it stops this situation. How many times do you have all this in your brush? Or better yet, you have it in your shower, right? Better yet, or you're looking at your, right, the bathtub, and you're like, where did all that hair come from? Or do you see hair all around the house, right? If you have breakage around the hairline, if you're on a weight loss journey and you've tried any of those medications, we all know everyone's results are different, but things start to break the hair. This is about helping your hair be completely restored with the most sought after hair treatment globally right now. It's called Miracle 10 and it's exclusive here.
Midnight Blackberry is about to sell out.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
good.
it'll stay up here until it sells out. This is how you're used to seeing